So I've got some pretty exciting news this week. What's going on, guys? This is Nick with Teach All Tech. So Coinbase today just announced that they're going to be releasing a Coinbase Index Fund and a Coinbase Index. And this is pretty exciting for a couple of reasons. So the index fund is basically going to be the Dow Jones of crypto. And what that means is, so just like how the Dow Jones takes the collective of top blue chip stocks, if they go up, it also goes up, it goes down. You see what I'm saying? The way the investments are going to sort of be divvied up is based on market cap. So as everyone mostly knows, Bitcoin is the biggest by far with market cap. Now it's down somewhere around 180, 170 billion, but it's got the biggest share of the market by far. With Ethereum, Ripple, also Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, a couple others. Basically the way it works is the market cap is going to determine how much of that coin represents the fund. So if Bitcoin is 50% of the market, it would be 50% of the fund. This is sort of an automatic diversification strategy, and it makes it so, no matter if one coin has a bad day, one coin has a good day, it's really going to average out. And as you can see with the way the market cap works as well, because Bitcoin has so much of the market cap, it also has such a high price. I just wanted to throw that in for you guys as well in case you didn't understand how that worked. And this has been a pretty common sort of vehicle for stock markets. And crypto hasn't had anything like this, mostly because the SEC has really been against any sort of crypto fund. It's pretty exciting that they're finally approving something like this, and there's going to be some limitations. So it's only open to US investors right now. It's only open to accredited investors, aka people with millions of dollars, not you and I, unfortunately. But they're said that they're going to open this up to other people later on. So, a couple months, a year, who knows how long it'll take. Eventually, it'll be open to your everyday person will be able to invest in this. And the reason it's exciting is because it lets people who don't know a lot about crypto just put in money, just throw money at it, just like how they would. They don't know a lot about stocks, but they know the stock market's doing well. They want to invest in it. And it's pretty exciting because that accredited investor minimum really makes it so there's going to be a lot of money being dumped into crypto once they get investors on board. The assets that are going to be included on it right now are only the ones on GDAX. So GDAX is Bitcoin's exchange, and it has Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ether, and Litecoin. So those are some of the top cryptos. Unfortunately, Ripple did not make the cut, to some investors' heartburn. However, they said that they're going to be looking at other assets later on to include in the fund. I know you guys have heard me talk about crypto before, but this is really getting me pretty fired up because I think it's going to be huge being able to bring in those institutional investors, giving them a way to invest safely, if such thing's even possible. So that's the Coinbase Index Fund. Now they also said they're releasing the Coinbase Index, which is basically the same thing, except you won't be able to invest in it. This is just sort of a chart of those 4 assets that I named. And as they move, the index will move. So it'll sort of give you a state of the health of the market without having to know too much about crypto. In the same way, you can look at the Dow Jones and see if the Dow is down, the market is down, and if it's up, the market's doing well. So this is pretty exciting because it's making crypto a lot more mainstream, and it's giving Coinbase a lot of legitimacy. As you guys know, I have a small position in some cryptos, and this is not any sort of financial advice, but this is a pretty exciting time because I think there's going to be some big moves after this. So stay tuned, watch the charts, make some plays, do your thing. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Nick with Teach All Tech logging off. Have a good one.